Major League Cricket teams are currently working to sign overseas players ahead of the inaugural draft, where teams will take turns selecting American domestics to fill out their squads. If you're curious about some of the players that might go at the top of this draft, then this episode is for you. This week, we've got the top 10 minor league cricket domestic performers from 2022. At number 1, we have Harmet Singh. Harmet led the Seattle Thunderbolts to the 2022 Minor League Cricket Championship after smashing his team into the playoffs on the final weekend of the regular season play. A rapid strike rate of 226 in 13 innings with the bat, plus 22 wickets at a 5.45 economy, helped Harmet pace the league with a total impact of 235.7. If you want to learn more about total impact, I talked with creator of the stat, Tom Nielsen, on a previous episode. Essentially, it's comparable to baseball's wins above replacement, except it attempts to quantify the number of runs a player is worth compared to the league average player. At number 2, we have Nosh Kanjigi. Nosh has represented USA Cricket regularly since 2018, having played in 29 out of USA's 36 ODIs. Like Harmet, Nosh is a left-arm orthodox bowler, and he absolutely dominated opposition batting in 2022. In fact, no bowler in minor league cricket who bowled in at least 5 games had a better impact per innings than Nosh did, saving his team on average 13.18 runs per innings, better than the average bowler. With the bat, Nosh took big strides in 2022, striking at 140 for Dallas in a closing role, adding on average 6.18 runs over replacement per innings. Throw in Nosh's famous fielding prowess, and he has to be considered an early round pick in the draft. Silicon Valley Strikers top order superstar Shahan Jayasauria takes the 3rd spot with a total impact of 202.2, the most impactful domestic bat in all of minor league cricket in 2022. His 692 runs put him just 1 run shy of teammate Onmuk Chand, but his strike rate of 147.23, his 2 centuries, and significant bowling contributions added up to a deservedly high rating. Batting left-handed and bowling right-arm off-break, Shahan won't last long at all in the MLC Draft. Coming in at number 4 is another Seattle Thunderbolts stud, Fani Simhadri. Easily one of the biggest and best stories during the 2022 minor league cricket season, Fani came out of the blue to claim the most wickets in the league, and he led by a wide margin. Fani actually took more death wickets alone than anybody else took wickets in the league, slamming the door closed for Seattle all season long and straight through to the championship. Fani's left arm slinging action combined with his mystery medium variations never failed him on any surface in 2022. I'd love to see Fani go to a major league team that can take some early wickets and maximize his potential to be a star role player. At number 5, we have Chicago Tigers captain, the aptly named Calvin Savage. Along with Savage, the Tigers debuted in minor league in 2022 and scratched and clawed their way into the playoffs, even taking Silicon Valley Strikers to 3 games before bowing out to the defending champs. Such a landmark season would not have been possible without the arm or bat of Calvin Savage, the top producing fast bowling all-rounder in minor league cricket in 2022. Like Nosh, Savage made this short list playing in only 13 games. With fast bowling and middle order pop at a premium domestically, there simply are not many better options in the draft as good or better than Calvin Savage. East Bay Blazers fell just short of the playoffs for the 2nd consecutive year, but they got the best out of opener David White with the bat. At number 6 on the list, David is the first player on our list who doesn't bowl, earning his ranking solely with his batting contributions. Playing in the extremely competitive West Division, where every innings matters, David averaged a massive 55.18 and a strike rate of nearly 146, scoring at least 60 runs 5 times out of 14. David is one of only 5 players in minor league cricket to have scored over 1,000 career runs and is 4th in career sixes with 53. Osman Rafique rode his 2002 campaign comfortably into the 7th spot on the total impact list. The veteran all-rounder Houston Hurricanes captain dominated central batting, finishing 5th in wickets with 23, including 2 5-wicket hauls. His economy of 6.15, bowling average of 12.78, and batting strike rate of 152.8 were more than enough to earn him a total impact score of 153.6, as well as a return into the USA side. The Hurricanes hope to emulate Usman's famous perseverance in 2023 and bounce back from a difficult season. At number 8, we have Lahiro Mateo. Not only does Lahiro possess some of the best gloves in the country, but his bat from the left side as an opener for the Raptors helped to launch them into the playoffs for a second straight season. Lahiro led all Atlantic Conference batters in runs with 534, just edging out Raheem Cornwall, and tied for the conference lead in 4-run boundaries. We can look forward to seeing more beautiful shots like this one in Major League Cricket. Lahiro's teammate, Obus Pinar, comes in at number 9. While his reliable left-arm orthodox bowling saved the Raptors more than 30 runs compared to the average bowler, it's Obus's key batting from the number 4 spot which accounted for much of his total impact score. The only person on the list who regularly bats at number 4, Obus won games late for the Raptors, and he once also held the league's fastest century in 37 balls. Look for Obus to go high in the draft, as he's one of the few elite domestic number 4s available. Finally, at number 10, we have Seattle keeper and opening batter, Andres House. Andres was one of 4 batters, along with Shahan, David White, and Unmukt Chand, to score over 600 runs in 2022. His strike rate of more than 140 and average of 44 set Seattle off on the right foot more often than not, and there just aren't many batters anywhere who are more fun to watch. Andres appeared in one game in the Abu Dhabi T10 and scored 68 from 33, even smashing Adil Rashid all over the ground. Well, thanks for watching. That's our top 10 in total impact. Remember, these aren't necessarily the top 10 players in the country, but they're all extremely good, and we should see them all taken early on in the draft. Stay tuned for more in upcoming weeks.